So now that we've demonstrated the monochromatic light from the laser, and we've seen the spreading on the film with a horizontal slit, we see a vertical spread. With a vertical slit, we see a horizontal spread, and we've noticed that the separation distance of the two edges of the slit, or the width of the slit, makes a difference in how much pattern spread there is. We see that we get a greater spread in the pattern if we bring those two edges closer together or make the slit narrower. Here I have a slit set up in front of this camera, and in just a few seconds we're going to take a look at that. And we're going to have the camera look through a vertical slit at this vertical source of light here. I can adjust the intensity on that. I'm going to look at that source of light through another vertical slit here just to show you what the camera will be doing. So as I look at that light through this slit, I see on the retina of my eye a pattern that's spread out horizontally because I'm looking through a vertical slit. The pattern spreads horizontally, and I see that in Technicolor. In other words, I see the various colors spread through slightly different angles so that we have the white light coming up, and the different colors will spread through slightly different angles so that we see the spreading of the colors. Now, the red light spreads the most, and the blue light spreads the least. So when I look through here, on each of those fringes, I see the outer part of the fringe colored red, the inner part of the fringe colored blue or violet, with all of the other colors in between. Now let me turn the intensity up on this, and we'll turn the lights out for contrast, and we'll have the camera look through that slit so you'll be able to see what the camera sees as you watch this movie. So what you're now looking at through the camera is that spreading in the horizontal sense through that vertical slit. I'm going to change the width of the slit here slightly. As I make the slit narrower, the pattern spreads out. As I make the slit wider, the pattern bunches up. Narrower, it spreads, and wider, it bunches up. Notice the coloring of each of those fringes. This shows the diffraction of light through a narrow vertical opening, causing a horizontal spread. The angle of spread is greater for longer wavelengths, and the angle of spread is greater for a narrower opening.